Good day, Kordilyera! This is your PIA News Roundup for the week.
For the national news, Secretary Andanar leads ASEAN-PCOO Roadshow in Baguio. Secretary Martin Andanar has led the Presidential Communications Operations Office, or the PCOO, in bringing the government closer to the people of the Kordilyera through the ASEAN-PCOO Roadshow held last February 3 in the summer capital. Andanar has explained the role of the PCOO in the multi-sectoral forum attended by close to 500 participants from the different sectors, and in the youth forum at the Benguet Electric Cooperative Conference Hall attended by about 400 students and communicators. Andanar also gave a rundown of the forum topics focused on programs of the PCOO. He asked participants to help in informing others about these programs. PCOO Assistant Secretary Christian Ablan has elaborated how the FOI was finally realized under President Rodrigo Duterte's administration. The FOI, he said, is a great equalizer. It seeks to give the best services and to make better decisions. Mr. Carlos Munda has talked on social media as a tool for disaster response and participatory governance. Social media is an effective tool for government to warn people during disasters, as well as in communicating government policies, programs, and projects, and in reverse, get to know what people need and what appropriate response to give. Undersecretary Jose Joel C. Egco has also explained President Duterte's Administrative Order No. 1, creating Presidential Task Force on Media Security, on violations of the right of life, liberty, and security of the members of the media. He is the only world leader who created a task force to protect media from harassment and killings. Assistant Secretary Marie Banaag, for her part, has urged local officials to access social media to be updated on what the government is doing and to know how to access programs of the different agencies that will benefit their constituents. Department of Foreign Affairs Director Flerida Ann Camille Mayo, meanwhile, has discussed ASEAN Backgrounder and the country's chairmanship of ASEAN 2017.
Go! PCOO to strengthen government media presence nationwide.
Government media organizations will be strengthened to bring the government closer to the people. Officials of the Presidential Communications Operations Office, or the PCOO, has told Mayor Mauricio Damogan this positive development during their courtesy call with him at the Baguio City Hall on February 2. PCOO Assistant Secretary for Operations Marie Banaag has said that they are working with the different government media for the upgrade and improvement of equipment and services that will strengthen the presence of the government media nationwide. The government media organization includes the Philippine Information Agency, Philippine News Agency, News and Information Bureau, People's Television, and the Bureau of Broadcast, which carries the Radio ng Bayan station.
For the regional news, PIA launches ASEAN Info Kiosk at SM Baguio.
The Philippine Information Agency, in partnership with the Presidential Communications Operations Office, Baguio City Local Government, and SM Baguio, has launched the PIA ASEAN Info Kiosk last February 4 at SM Baguio Atrium Event Center. Mayor Mauricio G. Damogan, Congressman Marquez Mark Go, PIA Deputy Director General Angelo Villar, PCOO Assistant Secretary Marie Banaag, Assistant Secretary Chris Ablan, Assistant Secretary Michelle Estor, and SM Mall Manager Rona Vida B. Correa have led the ribbon cutting, which signals the opening of the ASEAN Info Kiosk to the public. Featured in the ASEAN Info Kiosk also are the NCCA-sponsored exhibit on information about ASEAN and the various culture in each member country.
CARRA 2017 kicks off in the City of Pines.
6 provinces are eyeing to unseat overall champion Baguio City in the 2017 Kordilyera Administrative Region Athletic Association meet with the theme One Spirit, One Team Creates Champions this February 4 to 8. School Division Superintendent Attorney Agustin Laban with city officials headed by Mayor Maurice Dumogan has started welcoming the 5,055 delegates from Benguet, Abra, Apayao, Ifugao, Kalinga, and Mountain Province since February 1. The 2017 CARRA meet will showcase 23 sports including indigenous sports like sanggul and kadang-kadang, which will simultaneously take place in various areas in the city with the Athletic Bowl as the main venue.
For the provincial news, BSU celebrates 31st University Charter Anniversary.
Benguet State University has celebrated its 31st University Charter Anniversary last January 31 at the BSU Gymnasium. BSU Vice President of Research and Extension Dr. Carlito P. Laurian has said that Benguet State University has grown from a small agricultural educational institution to one of the few state colleges with the category of SUC Level 4. Laurian added that the 31st Charter Anniversary serves as an inspiration to the young faculty members and employees specifically to work harder and with dedication and honesty for the glory of the university. He also announced that the 31st University Charter Anniversary will recognize the services and loyalty of BSU employees. This will be followed by the Salamat Mabuhay program for the retirees.
For the community news, Museo Kordilyera opens for the public.
Museo Kordilyera, the first ethnographic museum in the Cordillera, is now open to the public after its formal inauguration last January 31 at the University of the Philippines, Baguio. UP Baguio Chancellor Dr. Raimundo Rovillos has said that aside from housing the tangible collections of Cordillera culture, the Museo Kordilyera will also become a venue for cultural performances, symposium, and dialogues.
And that's our top stories for the week. This has been Crystal Laquintan, and this has been Katrina Reglas, your correspondent for the PIA Weekly News Roundup.